Hello everyone, I'm Sohnjee. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for checking me out. I definitely appreciate it. If you are returning to me, hey, how you doing? Thanks so much for your support. So let's get the business out of the way. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will definitely appreciate that very much. Also, something new to announce, I have an INSTANTGO. So for those of you who are iPad users or iPhone users, you can talk to me directly now by going to INSTANTGO and typing in Sohnjee. There, we can have some personal chats about your relationship, some lifestyle or life coach advising, as well as I can do your personal birth chart and analyze it for you. And I can also do relationship spreads, relationship charts, and even some mystical readings of your auras. So if you're interested in that, you can go on over to INSTANTGO. Again, that's for my iPad and iPhone users, and you can talk to me directly about what's going on with you. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Now let's get into the video. Stay tuned. Here we go. Hello, Sagittarius and my Sagittarius cross watchers. Welcome to your video series. So first step, what makes you sun sign Sagittarius? Well, anyone born on November 23rd through December 21st is indeed fire sign Sagittarius. So let's get into some quick traits about the Sagittarius you're watching for. Now, Sagittarians are full of fire. They are passionate. They love to learn and teach, making them quite the conversationalist. Most Sagittarians are an absolute blast to hang out with. So if you're fortunate enough to have a Sagittarian in your life, well, you are in for quite a time. Now, Sagittarians are known to be the now type of person, as in most fire signs. They can be kind of impatient, but they are likely to prefer big picture rather than details. So the Sagittarian in your life is going to say, let's do it, go for it. And they're just going to go ahead and jump, not really paying attention to whether or not they're going to land safely or what exactly this jump might entail. Now, they are typically ambitious, optimistic, and enthusiastic people. They typically set lofty goals for themselves in life, although they sometimes will struggle to attain those goals. But that doesn't mean anything to Sagittarian. They're still going to tell you about those big dreams, and they have every intention of fulfilling them. Now, they can sometimes be seen as lazy and undisciplined, and too blunt and shallow by more emotionally intense signs. Again, Sagittarians are definitely big picture, surface kind of people initially. So for those sun signs that are perhaps a lot more into their head and thinkers, they may not get Sagittarius right off the bat, okay? Now, as I said, they're very, very passionate and bold people. And they're likely to be quite open about most topics, including sex. Yeah, Sagittarian doesn't see the point in pretending unless it's about something that makes them look better. But typically your Sagittarian is going to tell you exactly how it is, whether you want to know or not. They are likely to be very attractive and sexy people. There's something about the energy of a Sagittarian that just makes you feel ooh la la when you are around them. They have this incredible zest for life and their desire to learn more about it and you is highly attractive, right? Now, they're always up for a debate, and they have this enthusiastic optimism that makes any subject fun. So even when you're disagreeing with Sagittarius, you're still liking the conversation because where they take you and how they think about things is often so very, very refreshing. Now, freedom is fundamental to a Sagittarian. They are the adventurers of the zodiac sign. They are the ones that want to go and explore. So being stuck in the house or sedentary for a Sagittarian typically isn't what they're looking for, okay? Therefore, they will dislike partners who are emotionally needy, too possessive, and somewhat of a homebody. Now, of course, there are other Sagittarians that doesn't fit that description at all. But remember, in this series, we are talking about general qualities. Of course, there are other things in your birth chart that make you a unique Sagittarian. So remember that. These are typical traits. So typically, your Sagittarian is very sexy, very outgoing, adventurous, enthusiastic, bold, and they definitely have tongues of fire. They are the sign that you don't ask what they think unless you really, truly want to know. So, how does this freedom-loving, fiery, adventurous sign pair with you? Stay tuned. I'll tell you how your sun sign pairs with fiery, fun-loving Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius with Aquarius. Welcome to your matchup. Now, right off the bat, I must tell you that this is often one of your very best potential matchups. That's right. Sagittarius with Aquarius is ranked amongst the best of zodiac sun sign matchups. Here's why. You complement each other very well, both being optimistic, upbeat, forward-thinking, and progressive. You both value your independence and are wary of making a commitment too soon. Other more emotional or clingy sun signs might see this relationship between the two of you as detached or somewhat lacking, but to you both, it's fine just the way it is. In fact, this is one of the few sun sign matchups that staying as a casual relationship for a long time is quite common, as well as being one of those rare matches that can actually go the distance and survive as well as thrive being in a long distance relationship. So if you have an e-love and you two happen to be Sagittarius with Aquarius, don't throw in the towel. The two of you definitely have a great chance of making this work. Now, overall, there shouldn't be very much jealousy in this matchup. However, that doesn't mean, Sagittarius, that Aquarius is going to tolerate your overly flirtatious mannerisms. You know where the line is. So don't push your Aquarius too far. Although they aren't the jealous type, if you go too far, you're going to find out that your Aquarius is a lot more stubborn than you care to know. So early on in this matchup, make sure you're both on the same page about flirtatious behavior and what the two of you consider crossing the line. All right? So get that clear straight away. Now, you're both objective and rational people, and you prefer an intelligent, articulate, and rational partner as opposed to someone that's going to hit you with a lot of emotion. You guys are both in your head a lot, so having discussions that make sense to you will be a lot more effective when trying to hash those things that are troubling in the relationship. You both love adventure, like socializing, and enjoy the busy lifestyles the two of you probably have, far more so than the relaxed, stay-at-home type of person. Now, neither of you are concerned about public image or social expectations. So the fact that your relationship might be quite different than those of your friends doesn't bother you guys at all. As a matter of fact, you enjoy being different and you capitalize upon that every chance you get. Thankfully, when the two of you have disputes about different things or another, as we know, Sagittarius loves adventure, loves learning new ideas, and the Aquarius prides themselves on learning as much as they can about every different subject. And the more abstract it is, the more your Aquarius will enjoy it. So when the two of you come to heated exchanges because you just so happen to think differently about a subject, you'll take it in stride. It'll be fine because neither of you are the type to hold grudges. Now, one thing to remember about this detached relationship that doesn't need titles and doesn't really need to be anchored down in order to form a commitment is that the two of you both value friendship. So the staying power in a Sagittarian-Aquarian relationship is to make sure that the friendship between the two of you remains rock solid. Now, neither of you are very emotional, and both of you are notoriously blunt and honest. However, this is one of the few sun sign matches where you will rarely offend each other being honest, except in the area of sex. We'll talk about that. One faux pas you cannot do in a Sagittarian-Aquarian matchup. It's a doozy. I'll tell you about that, along with some other things you might want to make some concessions on and some compromises the two of you might need to make in order for you two to go the distance. I'll tell you those things on part 2 at www.sohnjee.com. In the meantime, if you would like to discuss some of your personal problems, issues, or just some overall success stories and you'd like to do them below, please leave it in the comment box. Or if it's more of a private nature, contact me on INSTANTGO at Sohnjee and we can talk about it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you over on part 2 where it gets juicy when I tell you about this great matchup and the one faux pas you can't make. Until next time, thanks so much, Sagittarius with Aquarius. Good luck to you. See you on part 2. Thanks for watching.